weird things happen on a baseball field.
The story actually started in Detroit.
Ball players never forget.
It's part of the game.
That's how it ended sometimes.
Rarely would Sparky come out to the mound and it was a good situation, because typically he would always send the pitching coach first. And then when he came out, you know, he had a rule, like most managers do now. No conversation, hand me the ball. He would put his hand out and you just hand him the ball. So you knew when Sparky came out, it was usually not a good thing. Usually when he'd stroll out looking at the dirt, he never looked up, kind of skipped across third baseline or first baseline. You knew it was the end of your day. Well, sometime in the mid-'80s, when I was playing for the Tigers, there was a couple times where Sparky just did not want to come out. He'd send somebody else to the mound, and usually it was Alan Trammell, because Tram had been my shortstop for all those years. He could tell me anything. He could make me laugh in tough situations, and I'd joke with him. And so usually, you know, Sparky'd do one of these, and Tram would come to the mound and just calm me down. Tram would say something like, "Hey, you having any fun now?" And I'd roll my eyes and just want to punch him, but he'd kind of get to me. And there was a situation where Tram didn't even want to come to the mound. I could tell. And so Sparky looked over at Darnell Coles, our third baseman, and sent him to come out to calm me down. And you know, Darnell Coles was kind of a bebop kind of guy, you know, and it's like, what in the world could you possibly tell me right now? So as he was walking towards the mound, I stepped off the mound and said, just turn around, go back. Because nobody needs you out here. He looked at me, he goes, okay. You know, like he knew there was nothing he could do. And I looked in the dugout, and Sparky's looking back at me and just shaking his head. And he's going like this, calm down. And I did. I took a deep breath. But, you know, I embarrassed my teammate. I felt bad later on. But we laughed about it because we were pretty close.